Welcome to step 3 of our 5-step plan with Fluidit, where I'll be showing you how you can use Fluidit in the Git system to help manage the versions of your model. Let's say you give your model over to some other company, some third party or consultancy, or maybe you yourself are a consultancy and you're passing in around between different stakeholders. You may want to go and make some changes in this model. So, for instance, let's go and just change the length of this conduit, for example, say 50 meters, just for argument's sake. And I want a record of this change being kept and recorded properly. What I'll do is I'll save this model and just leave a little message saying that I've changed the length of the conduit to 50 meters. In reality, you're probably going to give something a bit more descriptive than that. You want to create a new entry in the version control so that people have a clear track of what changes have been made by whom and when. So let's go and do that and save the model. Once the model is saved, you can then take a look. If I show you in the Git history, you can see this is the current version of the model we're on. There are all these other changes earlier on that were made and recorded. And let's say, for example, or you've been passed back a model that you've seen someone has been making a lot of changes with, and you don't think these changes should have been made. You want to revert to an older version of the model. That's perfectly fine. Let's, for example, go to this model. If we right click, and we can revert to this version, and then in a matter of time, you'll be back to where you started. You can carry on as if whatever changes have been made are done with. Okay, now you can see we're back in the older version of the model where you've rejected whatever changes someone else has made, for example, or maybe you've realized you've made some kind of mistake yourself. This system makes it a whole lot easier to just roll back to whichever is the latest version you're happy with, and then carry on from there without having to try and track back and unpick changes in quite an unorganized manner. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.